Good morning. How are you doing? Hope you're all doing well today. I am at the Bicester Village. Again, yeah, I know I only went the other week, but they've got the, like literally a few days after I went, they started the private sale, which if you don't know, if you're a member of Bicester Village, which is free, you can go do that yourself. You can get 20 or 30% off certain stores additional to the outlet price, so it's definitely worth doing, and they do it like 3 or 4 times a year. Someone just drove past and that made me flinch because they were going quite quickly and from like an angle that I was not expecting. But today we are at Bicester. We're going to have a look and see what's new. It is bank holiday Monday, so I'm suspecting it's going to be busy. There's a lot of cars driving in already, but there is literally not a soul in the car park really at the moment. It's literally just gone 9, so it should be fine, but you never know. But I'm not planning on staying here like too long, because you know the drill by now. If you've not watched any of my previous Bicester Village videos, which one I would urge you to subscribe, it's free, no cost to you, but we do a Bicester Village video at least once a month. I don't know whether this will be the Bicester Village video for this month or not, because it might be a bit overkill if I do too. But yeah, I've got a whole playlist of full of Bicester Village videos since literally the day I started this channel. First video live on my channel, don't go look, is a Bicester Village haul. So I don't know why I sound that, but definitely have a look through that playlist if this is your kind of thing. Oh, there's the steering wheel. But yeah, let's go have a look around Bicester today. So here we go, we're at the Ralph Lauren end. This is my favourite place to park, obviously not in valet. It was opening time today, so this was how busy it is at 9 o'clock on a bank holiday. It was Easter Monday to be precise. First stop, Tommy Hilfiger, which isn't somewhere I normally go in first. I bypassed all the big shops because there's literally no one in there and I didn't want to be just the person in there. These shorts were, if I can get the thing out, £49, very preppy, and a polo shirt, obviously very preppy as well, but Tommy Hilfiger does have that kind of style. £49. They have kind of two different styles, don't they? Preppy and like streetweary 90s. This jumper sweatshirt was 60. Into North Face, which is directly opposite Tommy Hilfiger. I've still never found a deal as good as the one from 2 times ago. Definitely, I'll leave that link to that video up the top for you to go check out, because that was such a good bargain. £144 if you're looking for a gilet, that's how much they are in here. I looked at Celine, I didn't go in. Someone commented about wanting a look at Celine. They're the 2 men's bag that they had in the window. Ladree is back. It is at near Fendi, between Boss and Fendi. Boss has their new logo. Thought that was quite interesting. And then we're going into the Kooples, which is somewhere I go in, but I don't buy anything in because it's not overly cheap. I have got one Kooples thing, but that was from a charity shop. This t-shirt, for example, is £60. This was the Jacket of Dreams. Gorgeous. But this was, how much was this? £2.50. Next, Michael Kors, which had a I don't know, Burberry, Celine kind of style with their bags in here. Thought that they had some rugby shirts. I do love a rugby shirt. These are £79. I'm not sure, I just want it to have Kors on it though. So I didn't pick that up. They had that in like blue stripes and then red stripes. And some other bits in here as well. Next we went in Gucci, I went in Gucci. Didn't have too much really. This is like a very Harry Styles thing, I think, to wear. But this is how busy the store was. This is the men's section upstairs. They had some jumpers in here. They also had Disney stuff still. Every time I've been in here, they've always had Disney. £2.80 for that t-shirt, and still got their Disney collaboration as well. They also have belts, and they also have a lot of full price items in here. So the Gucci Marmont belt is in here, but it's full price, so don't expect a deal on that specific belt. And shoes as well, they do have a lot of full price items. I found that in Gucci, even in the bag bit downstairs as well. Next up, Prada. They had the belts in here, for example, 207 you're looking at for some of their belts. And I was trying to be a bit more discreet. Hello, there's me. Oh, there's a bag. I bought something, maybe. Sorry about my hand being in the way. That's rude, isn't it? Lots of different bags here. There was a few people, so I didn't want to be too like looking at prices and things because I'd have to unzip things. But I found there's really little, I think it was a wallet, I think. And the price for that was, what was that, 104. So not bad on that little tiny like wallet thing. I'm not really sure what exactly it was, but that was how much it was. Shoes wise, they had the same kind of stuff as they did before. If you're looking something with like a massive Prada logo on, look no further than these. And these were 350 for those. Moving down now, this is how busy it was. This is probably about half 10ish. In Ted Baker now, they had 20% off the outlet price, so £49 for that shirt plus 20% off, which there is still time if you are looking to go. It's running till just the beginning of May, the members private sale thing, which is free to sign up on the app for. There's a sneak peek of what I bought in there, didn't you see that? If you sign up on the Bicester Village app. So like that was 39 plus 20% off. Not everything in Ted Baker was that. This cardigan shirt polo thing was not the additional 20% off. They had a I was going to say that was a jacket, but it's not. It's kind of like a half button up polo rugby shirt thing, £50. This was quite nice, like a little jacket thing, 107 for that. This was really nice as well, this shirt, 49 plus 20% off. And then also a rugby shirt, you know, I can't resist that. That was that, 53 plus 20% off. Kenzo's not somewhere I've looked, really. I've looked once before. They're like logo jumpers, 130 for that. They're very, like, lion is like their kind of logo thing, isn't it? £100 for that. Sweatshirt, t-shirt wise, this everyone used to have, not everyone, it was quite a big rage for that like a couple of years ago, wasn't it? I quite like the colour of that one. In Ralph Lauren now, this Ralph Lauren like jumper, I believe it was a jumper rather than a sweatshirt, £100 for that. This t-shirt was really nice, like the bold pops of colour, 43 for that. I really like this as well, a bit boring, but I do love a white t-shirt with a little logo on it. £59 for that. We've got gilets in here. How much is that? 125 in the outlet. Hoodies are going to be 111 for those. I got blue zip up one and a grey zip up one as well. I believe that is the same price. Yep, 111. Next we're going into Burberry. They didn't have any of their additional sale stuff in here like they did before, which I nearly bought one. If you want to see me trying on some stuff in Burberry, I'll leave a link to the vlog up the top for you to go check that out. But all this had like the iconic check underneath the like collar on that. This was £5.95 for that like pea coat. Tell me he's broke. What else do we have in here? A jumper, like a knitted jumper. How much are we looking for at that? We are looking at 2 something, I believe. My screen, I couldn't quite exactly see the price on my screen, sorry. But yeah, moving over here, there was quite a few people in here at this point when I was in there, which was kind of a good thing in terms of looking at stuff. That was a very similar jumper in a beige. We got like a new Burberry, like when they had the new Burberry logo, kind of polo shirt here for that price. Oh no, that was a jumper, but it's got like the TB on it. And then this like other pea coat as well, that's more expensive than that one. And then this is like kind of now when I was leaving, so you can see it's a bit more busy, and this specifically was very busy here just outside New Balance and Longchamp. I don't know if you can hear, but my neighbours are actually doing some kind of DIY, and I'm not sure which one it is. I think it's not downstairs, but one of them over there. But yeah, so if you can hear that, I apologise. And watch my previous video on noisy neighbours, because yeah, but to be fair, it's during the middle of the day, and I know it's bank holiday Monday today, but whatever. I have changed, FYI, because I was eating something and I didn't want to get my white t-shirt dirty, but it was fine. But yeah, I'm back home now. So Bicester was I did buy a few things, and I will be putting a haul up after this video, so definitely subscribe so you'll be notified. But yeah, so I would say it started getting busy in Bicester around 10 o'clock, and then really ramped up by 11. I left about 11, I think it was about 11. pretty sure it was 11, and there was literally no car parking spaces left in the area that I was parked in, and people were, you know how people sit and wait for people to leave. Sometimes I'm really naughty when they do that, and I like get in my car, put stuff away, and then get back out again and leave. My mum did that once when I was little, and I just remember that in my head, because they were like being really impatient at that point, and yeah, quite funny. But I wanted to leave anyway. No one was sitting waiting for my car to go, but yeah, that was about 11. It is a bank holiday today, so that's why it gets busy. And especially at the weekends, it will get busy like that as well. So just FYI for that. They do have park and ride. The signs, I don't believe when I was leaving, the signs for that weren't up yet, so they were still directing people to park in the car park. I was as you saw from the beginning of the vlog, I was parked in the open air bit, but that's the bit that will fill up first, and then the multi-story bit will be filling up as well. And then they'll go ask you park in the park and ride. I've never done the park and ride, and I'm not that invested into going to Bicester to do that, because I only live down the road, so I don't need to bother with that kind of thing. But yes, so it was getting busier at around 11. It would be, and I bet it's like what, probably 2 o'clock now, and I suspect it's very busy at this point. Because I did show a few clips of when I was leaving, and that was how busy it was. That is like the top level of my comfort zone for Bicester Village busy. I think I have been busier in the past, but that was pre-pandemic. But yeah, I don't really like going when it's super busy, and I don't really like going. No, I love going if I'm not going to film anything. I love going when it's first opens, when there's no one there. As you saw, it was a little bit busier this morning rather than a day that wouldn't have been a bank holiday. But yeah, it was for filming stuff. I prefer a few more people in the shops, because that's why I went back in a few shops after I went in there first, just so that I could film some things, because otherwise it was just me and like the sales assistant, and that's a not comfortable thing. If you're trying to film something, I want them to be busy doing something that so they don't see me filming. But yeah, as I was leaving, well, probably about half an hour before I was leaving, so probably 10:30, Gucci were starting to do a digital queue, and digital queues are no longer at Bicester Village unless, I guess, they get really busy like Gucci was getting, I presume. And Dior and Prada definitely had queues outside of them before I was leaving. Burberry didn't, because that was one of the last shops I went back into. I would say I was looking at going to Ladree when I was there. Ladree is back. They used to have one before the pandemic / at the beginning of the pandemic. I think they had one there, which was at Prada. Now, like Prada End, like literally outside Prada, I think a shoe pastry place is there, which has been there since then. But now there's a Ladree stand. It's not like a proper shop, it's just like a kiosk with some outside seating. Outside like All Saints, near Fendi and Coach. That end, in that little strip, there's a Ladree there, and I did look at getting some macarons, but 6 were 17 quid. So no, thank you. And I have tried Ladree macarons before, and to be honest, that was like probably, I would say, nearly 10, well, not 10, probably 8 years ago. And to be honest, they weren't anything to write home about, but they weren't that expensive. £17 was for 6, but you got them in a box. So I don't know how much they were individually. I'm probably thinking £3 to £4 individually, maybe not that much. I don't know, but I suppose they're cheaper if you don't get them in a box. So that's why I didn't get those. They do come in the nice little bag, and I suppose when I tried Ladree, it was in Covent Garden. So yeah, but to be more authentic with that kind of thing, you probably should try it on like Champs-Elysees or something like that. But anyway, I feel a bit stuffy. I'm getting hay fever. It always comes out about this time, and I think the pollen index is quite high today, which is not fun. Actually, I didn't check that, but I think over the weekend it's been quite high because the Easter bank holiday weekend has been quite sunny. So yeah, let me know if you've been to Bicester recently. Did you go over the bank holiday weekend? Let me know if you picked up any bargains. As I said, the next video of these videos will be the haul part of this video, so definitely subscribe. It's free, no cost to you, and you can be notified of my videos if you ring my bell as well. But as I said, we normally do one Bicester Village video a month. This is my second one this month, I think, because I went literally at the end of March and that went up in April. But I didn't get anything that time. I'll leave that linked up there. Or did I? No, I did buy one thing actually, but not for me. Today I bought three things for me. So definitely check out the whole part of that when that's coming up. But yeah, I was going to mention something else, but I completely forgot what that was. Don't know. Anyway, if it comes to me, it will come to me. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you're not already. Follow my Instagrams as well. Always linked down below. And I shall see you. I don't know why that was so difficult for me to say. Oh my god. Shall see you. There we go. In the next video, which will be my Bicester Village haul. And that's what I was going to say. Bicester Village wise, I may not go in May. I might. I probably won't. I don't know. We shall see. I can't say shall today. Why can't I say shall? Don't know. But as I keep saying, we shall see if I go in May. This might just be like the May come shop with me, and I just might move some videos around. But yeah, anyway, I'll see you next one. Bye.